We got Stipe Miocic on the line, and that is a UFC world champion, heavyweight world champion from Cleveland, Ohio. And let's get him in here real quick. Stipe.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on, boss?
How you doing, sir?
Hey, man. Appreciate you giving us some time, man. This was last minute. I probably should have had you on standby with the understanding that these Browns was going to pull this off today, huh?
Oh, bro, I'm I'm at the fire station. We're so happy, honestly. It's 2002, man. We haven't been in the playoffs, so it's finally.
You still at the station, huh?
Yes, sir. I'm here until tomorrow. So it was kind of
okay. So you're overnight.
Yeah.
So man, listen, for my viewers who may not know, Stipe Miocic is an outstanding athlete, first and foremost, an outstanding UFC fighter, is a world champion currently, but is also currently still working at a fire station out there in Cleveland, Ohio. That's just amazing, man. I know everybody gives you so much praise for that too.
No, I appreciate that. Yeah, I love what I do. And I love it because I worked hard at it. Want my mom to be proud of me. I did something with my life. Of course, I did well with fighting, but besides that, not every mother wants their kid to be a prize fighter. But also, just in case if something happened, God forbid, I had a bad night or two bad nights, and then I get cut and my career's over. You just never know. So it's always a good backup plan. Yeah,
I think people in the fighting combat industry, they kind of frown upon having a plan B. It's not, I don't believe in myself. I just understand that things could happen, When you fought out in Akron on my dad's car, were you a fireman back then?
Oh yeah.
Dang. So you've been doing this for a minute.
Yeah.
You love
actually, 12 years now. 10, well, I know 10 or 11 for sure. 12's coming up. It's been a while. I'm getting old.
Yeah. But man, listen, man, thank you for your service, man. I find that very admirable that you can remain in yourself and remain, as most people would say, humble, but just be yourself. And it's not too many of us that really even give ourselves a chance to be ourselves. We always want to be so quick to keep up with the Joneses and go on and do what we consider to be what everybody else does. And it's just cool to see you just right there all night at the fire station, man.
Yeah, hopefully it's not too busy knocking out wood. So
I know Carson got my guy right there, Carson. He's got a couple Browns questions for you. The other guy, Ant, he ain't got nothing to say because he ain't a Browns fan.
How you know? I might want to talk about something else.
And he been hating on us all season. So
is he a Steelers fan?
No, he don't know what fan he is, to be honest with you.
I'm from Louisiana. I'm a Saints fan.
He's from Louisiana. I think about 200 days out of the year, he claimed Louisiana. The other 165, he claimed in Las Vegas. He don't know if he a Raiders fan.
Sounds about right.
Saints fan.
Go
ahead, Carson.
No, man, I'm excited. We got Stipe is the greatest UFC heavyweight of all time. For anyone who didn't gather that from Shawn's intro, but we're all just the Browns are in the playoffs. Stipe, I mean, how's it feel?
I was literally about to go streaking, but I'm at the station, so I can't. But honestly, it's amazing, because you never think in a million years, and of course, this year's been crazy. 2020, last year was crazy, with the pandemic and just everything going on, and then the Browns come out and win 11 games, and what sucks about it though, which is also not, but two of the top teams are in our division, three of the. And then of course, and it's crazy. And the 1 year that everyone does good, the Browns do great, but we still pull it out, which I'll take it any day of the week.
Were you able to get to any games this year?
Yeah, I got to go to two. I got to go to which one? The second game of the year. I forget who that was. But I went Bengals. And then I went to the Monday night Ravens game, that was the best game I've ever watched. Nice. It sucked. As much
I know.
It was such an incredible, and it's funny because I didn't even drink. I actually was sober watching the game, and it was awesome. I was like, man, this game I'm gonna remember. This is great. It was honestly one of the best games I ever watched live.
I think the last time I saw you, did I bump into you in New York or was it in Cleveland?
Cedar Point.
Yeah, no, but I bumped into you at a game. It was.
Yeah, right. New York Jets game. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Was it in New York? I think we were in New York that year.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm just thinking myself and my dad, we gonna be there kicking it, and then we see you walk by. I'm like, let me find Stipe's number real quick.
No, you're right. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, man. You can see I get hit in the head too much, so I get a lot. But yeah, man, that was a good game too, man. That was fun when the stadium was full, especially the away game was fun. And I hope we get back to that this next year for the next season. That'd be great. Because
Ant doesn't understand. He's not from Cleveland. He's not us, so he doesn't really understand. And if you can explain to him like what it feels like to be a Browns fan.
Hey, I don't care. Hey, don't put my ass. I don't care.
All right, then it ain't for Ant. Then it's for all the viewers that don't really understand why Shawn Porter talks Cleveland Browns football all the time. Let them know what Cleveland Browns football really is.
Oh my God!
It's the best fans in the world, man. Honestly, the best loyalty. No matter if we're 0-16 or we're 11-5. And they just the loyalty, the tailgating, it never stops. Even if we're terrible, tailgating doesn't stop. People go to the games, and we have the best the backing in the world. If you go, there's bars all across the country, all across the world. The Browns backers. It's crazy.
It's true.
It's everywhere.
You have any favorite players on the team right now, Stipe?
I love Miles. That's my dude. I mean, we're good friends, but I love that dude. He's just a freak, man. He's just a different person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thank God he doesn't fight. I'll just tell you, thank God.
Yeah.
How nasty would he be in the octagon?
Bro, look how big he is, and he's like 260. I'm like, Jesus, like what would I do with this thing? It's
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, it's like a wall. But yeah, he just the things he can do. It's amazing to watch, and and he's still young, which is crazy. And yeah, he's I love Baker. Landry, OBJ. I love all the guys.
Yeah.
So I'm just happy that we're putting it all together, and man, if we had OBJ still, I think it'd be a different tune too.
I got a feeling it would be a different tune as well. What's next for you in the octagon?
Yeah, I know we're waiting. Definitely early this year coming up. So probably hear something eventually here. Talk. People understand it's all negotiations and talking, and they think I don't want to fight, and it is what it is. But we'll get there. You know what I mean? It'll be soon, and I can't wait.
Did this pandemic slow things down for you?
Well, yeah, I would have fought DC earlier. I fought it took a year, but I had a torn retina, so I had to wait to get that healed, and then the pandemic hit, which I didn't plan that either. So then the fight came out, and then the gym was closed when the pandemic hit. So I put a gym in my house.
Question. Yeah, I was wondering, have you been able to get any work in?
Yeah, it was weird in the beginning because like the one thing I never wanted to do was put a gym in my house. Like that's like my sanctuary, dude. Like I don't want to thinking about anything. Like man, it's like I want to play video games and hang out with my family, play with my daughter.
Yeah.
And my wife looked at me the one day. She's like, "Honey, I love you, but she's like, you got to do it." So she took it and she dominated. We cleaned out the base. We had a big section open, and now I love it. It's like I'm probably a blessing in disguise because like I'm always home, but like now I can be home earlier. And, I can put my daughter to bed more. It's great.
That's amazing, man. Look, listen, you know how happy I am for you. You know how happy I am for Cleveland and the Browns, man. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep my listeners up on everything that's going on with you and the octagon, and we're gonna start previewing the UFC over here a little bit more on the Porterway podcast. God bless you, man. Hey,
hey, Steve.
What?
Steve, do we got a chance at the Jones fight?
Yeah, man. Whoever they want me to fight, man.
Hey, man, come on. You got 2 wins over DC. That's a big fight.
Oh, I know. I love it, dude. I'll fight anyone, dude. I've never backed away.
Is he officially done now?
I think so. I think he's officially retired. Yeah.
Okay.
So he just had a baby in October, I think. So he's doing well, man. He's living a life. So, but what's up next for you? I don't mean to ask a question.
No. We kick it over here.
He's also trying to fight Bones Jones. You mentioned.
I love it.
The big names, man. Errol Spence Jr. in the rematch, possibly the fight with Terrence Crawford. I'm hearing through the grapevine that's the fight everybody wants. It actually is the fight that I want. And then of course Manny Pacquiao, but nobody really knows what Manny's going to do right now. So I'm trying to keep it so thin and just make it either Errol Spence Jr. or Terrence Crawford. But right now we're just kind of waiting to see which way the business wants to go. So, and you know how that goes.
Yeah. You've been training a lot still?
Yeah. And a lot like you. I mean, I have a gym right across the hall from me, and I still kind of hate it. I like to leave the house, you know. It's just something about it. It's like if I don't drive to get to my training, it's like I didn't really do it, you know. So it's still a little bit of an adjustment, but we're making it happen.
Good for you, D. I think that's half the battle. I think you get into the gym, you're like, oh, I can't leave now. I gotta get something done. I gotta do something. So
yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel you on that one. So, but good for you, dude. I'm excited for you, dude.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I got a little 3-year-old, and he wants to, when I'm on my bike, he wants to come touch the wheel and all that. So it's like I'm jumping off to get him and all that. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know how it goes.
Yeah, dude. I have wrestling mats and padded walls, and so when I'm not training, we have a slide, a soccer goal. I think I'm getting a bouncy, a castle. So when I'm not training, it's gonna be all, you know. So I'm gonna take it down. I train and put it back up, which I mean, I wouldn't change it for the world, but it's just, you know, it's funny.
That's beautiful, man. Hey, listen, God bless you. Have a good night. Stay safe out there, and we will talk to you later, man.
And go Browns.
And go Browns.
Go Browns. Yeah, go OHIO.
OHIO. Take care, Stipe.
All right, Stipe.
Stay safe out there.
Don't tell me you didn't enjoy what you saw, because I know you did. What you need to do now, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, hit that notification button. Check us out every week, every Tuesday, something new for you right here on the Porter Way Podcast.